interpretation of Just My Imagination, written in 1971 by Norman Whitfield and Barret Strong, made famous by The Temptation and others. I have it capoed up here on the 5th fret. Everything I say will be relative to this capo. So if I say I'm playing a G, it's going to look like this, even though that's truly a C. The bulk of this song is just 2 chords. It is a G chord, and it is an A minor 7th chord. The only melody notes you play in this song are on the G scale, except you do not play the F sharp. So on the 4th string, it is D, E. You do not play F sharp, and then you start with G as your Do. G, A, B, C, D, E, and you don't hit F sharp. It's like playing an A minor and nothing, and a D. Those are all the melody notes, except for the break, which you do the F sharp in that point. I started off like this. What I'm doing there on the 5th string, I'm hammering on 1st and 2nd fret, and then G, E, G, B, B, G. And then I go to an A minor 7th chord, but I'm just playing strings 5, 4, and 3. And then go back to the G chord, playing the 5th note B as your melody. So you do that twice. As I mentioned, the 2 chords here are a G and an A minor 7th. And I play the bass. If I'm playing whole notes, it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4. And the whole song is like that. You can embellish. Basically, it's just a G and an A. And it starts out like this. And what that is for the melody is while you're playing a G chord, it's a D on the 2nd string. For the A minor 7th, it's a C. For the G chord, it's a B. And then for the A minor 7th, it's a G. And you can play just the bass, or you can embellish. And it starts into the 1st run. Repeat. And that melody is 2nd string B, all open strings, C, B, A, G, G. To the G chord here, you're hitting an E note on the 4th string and let go to a D. And then for the A, you've got no melody. Or you can embellish. To the next line. the A minor. And then you get to the A minor. And that's a C, B, G. And then you go to a D note. E, G for your melody. B, G. And there's no melody on the A minor 7th. And then it goes to the chorus. G, E, D. Then B, A, G. And then back to the G chord. B, A, G, B. And then the A, the minor 7th has no melody. C, go up to the B note. E, G for the melody. G, A, B, D. And then it moves to the next line. What I'm doing there is hitting a G note. Then E, D, B, G note. When you get to the A minor 7th chord. E, G, E. G, E, D. E, and then when you get to the A minor 7th, you hit a B note for your melody. So the first part of this run is and then it goes to a to the next half of this line. D, E, G, A, B, G. And then another one of these A minor G runs. After the second time of the chorus, then it runs up the G scale, including the F sharp, and then it goes into the break. So like this. and then walk up the scale. F sharp, and then you go down to a G chord hitting a C as your melody. So it's C, B, B, G, G, D, D. And staying on a G chord through this whole thing until you get to the D7. So that's just a second and third string. And what we're doing there is, this is a C, move it up to an F sharp and a D. That's a D chord. I'm hitting an A and an, I guess that's an E. And go to a D with an F sharp bass. Hitting the A as your melody. So it's... and then back to a G chord. And here you just work off of this G, A, G, A, B, G. And then go back to the chorus.